Hey everybody, welcome back to Starkey Farmstead. So today's video is very important. Folks, you had better check your vehicle, your home, and your medical coverage for things like insurrections, riots, or unrest, civil unrest. You might be curious why I'm even bringing this up. Well, I ran across this video today.
As you may know, I have had my insurance license in the state of California for...
Just do it this way.
As you may know, I have had my insurance license in the state of California for over a decade. And when I was reviewing policies for 2024, I noticed this new exclusion. Look here, this is under exclusions and expenses not covered on a 2024 Cigna health policy. Treatment of an injury or sickness which is due to war, declared or undeclared, riot, or insurrection.
I'll show you in a second.
This is not typical. This is an insurance policy from United last year for 2023, and the language typically reads like this: what happens with my coverage under extraordinary circumstances? And it says in cases of disaster, epidemic, war, riot, insurrection, that they will do their best to provide the services you need. But now take a look at United's 2024.
And it's true, folks. It is very, very true that medical insurance companies since 2020 have added exclusions. Now, what I found was a fact check through Reuters that said, oh, this is false. It's been here since 2020. But that's not 100% true. There have been some additions since October of 2024 to medical insurances. That includes dental. Okay, so say that you just go to a peaceful protest, doesn't matter what the topic is, and it turns violent. You get injured, you get your teeth knocked out, you get hit with rubber bullets, you take in tear gas and it burns your lungs, right? You need medical care. Your insurance is going to refuse you. Your dental insurance is going to refuse you. Now, here's something that I found that was very concerning, that our military since 2020, because they found that there were 200 retired and or active military personnel at the riots January 6th. So now they really watch our boys and girls. Okay, they have rules that they have to follow now. On top of that, I found things about home insurance that really bothered me. And that is why I'm making this video today. We have 5 days. If you count today, we have 5 days until this election is over. And I'm telling y'all, I put my ear to the ground. I pray about this all the time. And I just am getting back warning signals. Now, does that a guarantee that anything's going to happen? No. And I pray against anything to happen. But I understand politically where America is right now. I understand that we are like powder, black powder, right? Just waiting for a spark, folks. You don't know when or where that spark is going to come from. So checking your homeowner's insurance. Take the time. It's Friday. It's November 1st. Take the time to call your homeowner's insurance. If you have a business in a city, you need to call and ask, because I found this about farms. See where it says agribusiness? I'm an agribusiness, so I found this. Now, I don't know if this is my area, but as I was researching broadly for this video to see how much validity, how much truth was in the video I just showed you guys, I found something saying, hey, we're not covering anything that happens during a riot or a war on a farm. Like, we're not going to cover that. Your insurance is not going to come back and give you what you lost. That's concerning. And so I can't speak to the hundreds of insurance companies and the different things that you can have insured nowadays, but I would encourage you as an adult to spend a few minutes with your policies today. Call them. Say, hey, are there any updates about insurrections, riots, war, declared or undeclared? What about foreign people on our property causing war? I had to find out myself. So I'm doing my own research. I would encourage you to do yours. We don't know what's coming. So if you're going to pay for insurance, make sure your insurance is going to cover anything that could happen in the United States over the next upcoming weeks and months, folks. That's important. Now that I have told you how to be a responsible adult, let's talk about this explosion, this lithium ion battery facility exploding in Missouri. Watch it. Watch. This is crazy.
Boom, another one. Another one went on deep on the inside. There's fire from it. Boom! I got it. Alright. I got it. Big explosions. Big explosions. I got it on video, baby.
So I keep saying that mining for lithium is more toxic to the environment than fracking. And I'm serious, folks. It takes thousands of gallons of water to get enough lithium for one battery. One battery, thousands of gallons. And once you've used that water, it's toxic. And it's not just the water, okay? It's the desecration of the land to get to the lithium. Then you have to consider the CO2 that's going up in the atmosphere, converting this lithium to a usable form. So my point is this: all the destruction and upheaval it takes to get enough lithium for one battery for an EV car, you could have 10 to 20 gas guzzlers on the roads for a whole year. That's what it equates to. So this Green New Deal and the way that they push that down our throat is so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous, folks. Stop falling for it. It is part of the reason we're seeing these massive weather events. And I'm telling y'all it is. So across the United States in 2024, we had more billion-dollar storms than ever before. It was insane. Tornadoes, drought, rain, flood, hurricanes. I've never seen anything like it. None of us have. It's been the entire United States. You need to take some time and look up geoengineering, weather manipulation. It's not gonna stop. It's called herding, all right? I've watched people herd cattle. And when they've got them spread over hundreds of acres, they'll get in a helicopter and they'll come swoop down at the herd and start moving them in the direction that they want to by wind. They use the wind from the helicopter blades to push those cattle in the direction that they want. That's how I feel right now for the American people. We are being herded by wind and weather into areas that they want us. Be careful when they force you into a certain direction. Just be careful. Love you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Get the word out between the weather events, the toxic lithium that they're trying to extract from the earth where it needs to stay. Let's all be honest. And then this nonsense with your insurance, it's just stacking up to look very suspicious.